following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Ohio, Chris the Hero.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael. And I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And approaching the ring, from
the WWE Universe letting them hear it.
This triple threat match will be a main event on any show, in any arena, in any city across this nation. I assure you of that.
And approaching the ring, from El Paso, Texas, Eddie!
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing.
This capacity crowd is on its feet. They can't wait to get this triple threat match started.
Me either.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go.
Watching the superstars file into the arena earlier today, you could tell that they have just a different mindset. I mean, they know the dangers that go along with competing at Extreme Rules. Brooks is such an intriguing personality.
Got to have that head on a swivel here tonight. You never know where the attack might be coming from in a triple threat match.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. And the DDT connects.
Not today. Too fast.
And a lethal chop rains down.
You're right. That chop was brutal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. So damaging. The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait. What intensity.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
This guy's a machine.
Well, we're on the move here. Oh, I'm not sure I can watch this. Perfectly executed. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled,
It's your face. No kidding. Ooh, that's hurting me. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. And he gets out of the way.
Sharpshooter. That'll put a hurting on you.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Uh-oh.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Going for the cover.
1, 2. Hey, what a move. Uh-oh, somebody's going to be sitting silly for a while.
Yeah, the atomic drop to perfection.
From the top, he's pulling out all the stops tonight. Ow! Ooh.
I think we know what this is. The triple rolling suplex.
Man, those are hard to pull off, but they did it. Where did this explosion of offense come from?
This might be it. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. We know what's coming here. There it is. Brooks got it.
Brooks for the win. Is this it?
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, out of nowhere. Look at this. Could it be?
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Wow, he's still down after that.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. It doesn't get more painful than that, even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that. At this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. What a reversal. Ouch. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
The end may be near. Anaconda of Ice. It's Anaconda of Ice.
And it's time to tap out. He's in big trouble.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Hook.
Shoulders down, isn't it? They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Looking to attack from high.
No, cut off at the last second.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Well, there you go. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Why not? They go to sleep. Night-night.
It's over.
You can see see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but once he covers.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Watch it. Watch it.
The triple rolling suplex.
Man, those are hard to pull off, but they did it. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? The shoulder.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
A clubbing blow.
Oh, out of nowhere.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. Oh, looking to put an end to this one. That's it. He's out.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting. Oh, what a shot. That did some serious.
Here's the cover.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Look out.
Nicely executed.
Wow, look at that power. What makes it even more impressive is that it's all in one motion.
Nice move.
Not today. Too fast.
He's in big trouble.
That back's got to be aching now.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. He takes to the end. That's it. He's done.
And it breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
1, 2.
Making a statement here.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Hey, he's going for it again.
The tombstone pile driver. This one's in the books.
Yeah, you don't get up from one of those. Cole, what's he got in mind?
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
When he gets going like this, there are a few better. He's going for it again.
The triple rolling suplex.
Man, those are hard to pull off, but they did it.
Slam. What power, what force. That was unbelievable.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? One in a million is the only way to describe this match. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner, Eddie.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. That was quite a triple threat match we just saw.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is. Look who's coming out here.
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
This match will start as we're joined by our guest, no doubt here to observe one of these competitors.
Yeah, too bad he's not in the mood to talk. Don't bother him, Michael. I don't want any trouble coming over our way.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
No kidding, that was an awesome slam.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
There it is. Well done. I wonder what Black is thinking at this point of the match.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Boy, did he get dropped or what? Oh, wow. I don't know what's going to happen here. Ow. Ooh.
Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
Cole, what's he got in mind? Oh, did you see the force behind that?
Thank you for choosing to spend your Wednesday night with us. We appreciate you choosing WWE. Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain.
Not today, too fast.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. We're looking at complete domination here. Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Uh-oh, our guest is getting a little restless here.
And there's a confrontation at our table right in front of us between these two superstars over some unresolved issues.
And there's a match going on. Now's not the time, guys. Uh-oh, see, Michael, I told you. This guy's just getting worn out.
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
6.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
The things this guy can do are simple.
And now Black got it.
Looks like Black's going to do it here. Looking for all the glory here.
2, 3.
What a huge win.
One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, Wolfman Paul Black.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Extreme Rule.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From the edge of reality, the Lunatic.
Wow, the roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
So much thought goes into a superstar's entrance, as we're witnessing here tonight.
And approaching the ring, representing the New Day from Angel Grove, California, weighing in at 200
to see this one.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. What an attack. You must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's inside an anaconda.
Hopefully this WWE action is helping you get through those midweek blues. Oh, there's some good contact by Xavier Woods.
Oh, out of nowhere! Uh-oh.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. He crashed and burned.
He's really taking over this match now.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Xavier Woods is all about getting it done right here, people. Oh, Xavier Woods is on the move. Oh, out of nowhere. He's got him.
Seeing attacks to the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here.
Yeah, I wish I were as thankful.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Xavier Woods' superior intellect, superb conditioning, and unique way of combining speed with air attacks makes him difficult to prepare for. Woods looks to hit an opponent with a varied attack from the ground and the air. Any way you look at it, Xavier Woods is impressive from bell to bell. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Magnifico!
It's the Magnifico!
An early pin attempt.
Come on, Rip, count.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. He's got him hooked.
King, earlier you talked about Xavier Woods' variety of skills, and something that impresses me just as much as his strikes and acrobatics is his knowledge of different holds and submissions. Woods is highly educated in the art of submission wrestling, counters, and reversals.
Well, Cole, Xavier Woods can put a beating on an opponent in so many different ways. Like the song says, funk is on a roll, and Xavier Woods is rolling straight to the tree.
Makes the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Woods wants to win in the worst way. He just will not stay down.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, this is not going to be good. That's it. He's out.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He's moving like a man possessed.
He's setting it up.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Will it be enough for the win?
Finisher. This match might be over.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. We may be looking at the match of the year. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, the Lunatic.
A very impressive victory. Hey, we've all lost matches. Now it's just a matter of how fast Xavier Woods can overcome this loss. Believe me, it can be done. And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is. Look who's coming out here.
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
This match will start as we're joined by our guest, no doubt here to observe one of these competitors.
Yeah, too bad he's not in the mood to talk. Don't bother him, Michael. I don't want any trouble coming over our way.
Collar and elbow tie up here.
This is critical for a competitor in establishing themselves in the match.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic proportion. No one wants to give an inch.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Thank you for choosing to spend your Wednesday night with us. We appreciate you choosing WWE. Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, but tonight I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Going right for the eyes. Can't fight if you can't see, huh?
Hey, is that legal? Come on, watch the eyes. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh, out of nowhere.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Extreme Rules is such a dangerous night. Anytime you throw the rule book out the window, somebody is bound to get seriously hurt. Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to...
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. This could end it in a hurry. The Fisherman's Buster. That should about do it.
I think you're right. Goodbye for that, Fisherman.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Finding a groove here. What do we got here? Oh, wow. Oh, this spells trouble right here.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Covers.
1, 2.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. That's it. He's done. 1, 2. Perfectly executed.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery. That's it. He's out.
What a finish.
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
Irish whip into the corner.
Uh-oh, our guest is getting a little restless here.
And there's a confrontation at our table right in front of us between these two superstars over some unresolved issues.
And there's a match going on. Now's not the time, guys. Uh-oh. See, Michael, I told you.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Back where it belongs, inside the ring. Look out!
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a tremendous victory! I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, Lenny Omega.
That's an impressive win right there.
At the risk of getting ahead of myself, if this guy keeps winning matches like that, we better reserve some room for him in the Hall of Fame.
What a matchup that was. True.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Gainesville, Georgia, the NXT Champion, the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And approaching the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the King of Old School.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
So much thought goes into a superstar's entrance, as we're witnessing here tonight.
And there's the bell. I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression to win.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh, mama! Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Look out. 4. Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. 2.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Looking motivated now.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
6.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Textbook snapmare.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. He's moving like a man possessed.
Look out, look out. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Nice move. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here we go.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
No love lost between these two. Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. Going for the cover. 1, 2. We're looking at complete domination here.
He's absolutely relentless here.
moonsault. Proof that WWE has the greatest athletes in the world, folks.
That was awesome. That was very, very impressive. Uh-oh. Oh, out of nowhere. And there's the flying forearm.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's still not through.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. It appears the back has a giant target on it.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
He's got him.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to.
Makes the cover. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, out of nowhere! Right in the mouth. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
4, 5.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Slams down with a big leg drop.
Oh, man, that's almost all your weight falling on him.
He's setting it up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mercy. There's the faith breaker.
The faith breaker? Oh, man, what a finish. The shoulders are down. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
You have to like this display.
Well, I like the display, but I don't know how much trust there is in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 214 pounds, Zack Ryder.
Here comes Long Island IZ.
Oh, you love it. Zack Ryder always entertains.
Two of WWE's absolute best preparing to square off here.
And approaching the ring, from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 206 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. Oh yeah, this one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on. The thing about Tyler Breeze's beauty shot is that it almost literally comes out of nowhere. 1 minute you're in the match, the next you're on your back looking up at the lights.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening.
Look at this. Tyler Breeze doing some good work here.
Zack Ryder turns it around.
And look at this. Zack Ryder doing some good work right here. Reversal. Zack Ryder showing his skills.
Speaking of Tyler Breeze's beauty shot, we've seen it flatten some big names so far, including Hideo Itami, Sami Zayn, and Xavier Woods.
Hey, it's a heel to the temple, and of course it's going to flatten those guys.
The back is the largest area on the human body, and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Turning it around, it's Tyler Breeze with the reversal. Folks, Tyler Breeze being controlled now.
We know what Zack Ryder can do in there, and we're seeing it right now. Ryder showing that underneath the tan sunglasses and stupid-looking hair that he can fight.
Well, thanks for coming.
King, I don't think I've ever met a man more infatuated with him. And into the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
DDT. How's that mat taste?
Man, that would make Jake the Snake Roberts proud.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
For Tyler Breeze's sake, he's been able to prove in recent months that he's so much more than a Rough Rider. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
That match was incredible. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here's your winner,
Gets it done to pick up the win.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. Look out! This one's going to be intense!
And approaching the ring, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, The Big Show!
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
I think this guy actually enjoys getting booed.
It's like looking in the mirror, isn't it, John? This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
I don't know about you, but I've really been looking forward to this.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Not going to win many matches with that move.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is.
And so what's the story here for Big Show?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
And he dodges that one.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down and dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused. He's fine if the match turns into a street fight.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
And he delivers a vicious leg drop. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
I remember plenty of John Cena contests where John had no other choice than to start returning the favors from some opposing WWE superstars. Cena likes to play by the rules, but if an opponent is going to take things in a rule-breaking direction, then you better believe John Cena will fight fire with fire to the point that the devil will cringe.
Big Show escapes that one.
Yeah, cat-like quickness out of the world's largest athlete. There's a line I never thought I'd say. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
I have to say, when I think back on all the epic matches I've seen and been a part of in WWE, for pure entertainment value, John Cena's match against our friend JBL at Judgment Day 2005 might have topped them all. I mean, that was a grudge match of epic proportions.
We're looking at complete domination here. And it's Big Show getting out of that one. Makes the cover. Look at this.
He got him.
The moment in WWE history that you just brought up, King,
right.
John Cena's win in the main event at Judgment Day 2005 was one of the roughest. There it is, the spear.
Ooh, you're never the same after one of those spears. The shoulders are down.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Well, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
What a performance being put on by the Big Show.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. I'll tell you, when you talk about New England, there's some of the toughest people in the world. Blue-collar workers, hard shipyard workers, and that's where John Cena was brought up. You know, growing up with four brothers in a house that loved WWE and all types of sports, it made John Cena work to become one of the toughest superstars to lace up a pair of boots. And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
Well, we're on the move here.
4, 5. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
6.
Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
7.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
Here we go. This could be it. Incredible move by John Cena. You know, Cole, you might, hey, the shoulders are down.
1, 2. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
It doesn't take a freaking genius to see that John Cena's really on a roll in there. This is one of those times where the determination, power, and ability of John Cena are fully realized.
Hey! John Cena in firm control now.
You know, we were talking about John Cena's childhood in the Northeast, but and Cena goes with a 5-knuckle shuffle to end his near.
No kidding. Looks like another big victory for John Cena.
This could be all she wrote.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
That match was incredible. I can't believe what we saw during this one. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, John Cena!
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I could watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bella Twins. From Scottsdale, Arizona, the WWE Women's Champion, Nikki Bella.
This place is coming alive now.
Just thinking about the hell these competitors are about to put their bodies through makes me glad I retired.
And approaching the ring, from Northridge, California, Cameron.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. I don't know many divas on the roster more ready to break out than this one.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Michael, don't forget the best part. We've got divas.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. Cameron is looking mighty impressive as of late. Nikki Bella lit up television screens in 2008 when she and her sister Brie debuted in WWE. The co-creator of Twin Magic has turned heads in WWE while being a former Divas champion, the 2013 Diva of the Year, and along with her sister Brie, a reality television star on the E! Network's Total Divas show.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Not today, too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere!
This assault looks like she's the target of a hit. Who knows if she'll be able to stand?
I may have to go help her up, and I will. You know, Colt, Nikki Bella shows the world what she's made of every week in that ring and on Total Divas. But to come back from an injury like that, one that almost ended your career, I mean, that says it all. Well, that and Twin Magic. She's got her. Watch it, watch it. The shoulders are down.
And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too. I thought Cameron was on her way back to Planet Funk there for a minute. Oh!
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
It's difficult to dispute Nikki Bella's claim that she and her sister are the most beautiful divas in WWE.
Bella Buster!
Oh, I love a Bella Buster. Some remember seeing Cameron.
Quick pin attempt here.
2, 3. What a tremendous victory. We may be looking at the match of the year. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner, representing the Bella Twins, Nikki Bella.
Nice win. Gotta be happy with that performance. Wow, you don't see Cameron lose too many matches like that. And that's a Divas match I don't think any of us will soon forget.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Brothers of Destruction, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
This place is deafening! Listen to it!
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge.
And approaching the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Look around! Everybody is on their feet right now!
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments. The Miz proclaims to be the most must-see WWE superstar of all time, while the Awesome One is going to have his chance to prove that right now.
These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Just making his presence felt there. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. You know, The Miz may have started out on a rough road here in WWE, but you have to give him his due. Miz has become a decorated WWE champion. Miz has been a tag team champion, United States champion, Intercontinental champion, and WWE champion. Let's face it, Miz has done it all. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
King, you're right. You have to give credit where credit is due. And Miz, he deserves tons of it. Miz has held every championship in WWE's modern era, some of them on multiple occasions. We didn't talk about his Slammy Awards and that Miz is a Money in the Bank winner. The boy's been kicking tail and taking names.
Don't underestimate Miz.
Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming.
Not today, too fast.
Going after the vocal cords with a vengeance.
I wish you'd come over and go after your vocal cords. Oh, out of nowhere. Look out. Hooked by the Miz.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Well, Miz deserves praise for each of his WWE Championship reigns. I'd also like to point out, just for the record, that I was one of the earliest Miz supporters that came on WWE programming and said, yes, Miz is awesome. He must have some trophy case at home.
Yeah, I remember those days. But any way you look at it, Miz is a decorated WWE champion. Whether you agree with what he's done or how he's gotten there, he's been champion nonetheless. Believe me.
And into the cover. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, the reversal by the Miz.
What a sight. The Phenom's been attacked from every possible angle here.
You know, it's been well documented that the Miz came from the world of reality TV. And well,
Oh my, the Miz. Miz going for the cover.
uh-oh.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
Making it hard to breathe now.
You know, when you talk about The Miz and his reality television career, making it tougher for him to be accepted by the locker room, you're right. Sports entertainment is a hard business to get in and stay in. And it used to be a lot tougher. But I got to give Miz credit. He worked hard to get where he is today. Oh, The Undertaker! The Undertaker!
Going for the cover.
He hits a sweet combination. The Miz being pressed hard. Look out!
Oh my, The Undertaker.
Oh, The Undertaker is conjuring up some good momentum here. Well, you can bet that the next opening Undertaker sees, he'll be looking to execute his last ride powerbomb.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Unlike most power bombs, Undertaker lifts his opponents just that much higher, making the final fall and impact that much greater.
Yeah, and if you want to know just how powerful Undertaker is, all you need to know is that he's successfully given it to The Big Show. Now that's impressive.
Here we go.
Looks like another check in the win column. The shoulders are down. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. We may be looking at the match of the year. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, representing the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. Uh-oh, looks like these competitors want to settle their rivalry outside of the ring.
Oh, man, look at him go. Fists are flying.
This match is already broken down into an all-out brawl. You can feel the animosity between them.
Undertaker going for the cover. And it's up. He got the shoulder up. A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot. Ouch.
Oh, man, that'll leave your neck hurting for a while.
What are your thoughts on The Undertaker? Having come up through the dojos in Japan, Finn Balor brings a certain toughness to him in the ring that not everybody possesses.
And you'd have to credit Finn Balor's time in Japan for his extensive knowledge in submission wrestling.
I've been in the ring with The Undertaker before, so I can tell you from experience that it's no picnic being his opposition right now.
There may be no fighting out of this.
The Undertaker, what a maneuver.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
That landed perfectly.
Thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere. Are we going to see it?
It's got to be over now.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the referee was ready to.
And he escapes with a kick out.
The dead man is still in this. Hey!
Oh, my, the Undertaker.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Getting back to Balor. He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, the Prince.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
We're just moments away from what promises to be another great match.
And approaching the ring, from Miami, Florida, the one, Adam Cole.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go. I am so ready for this match, Michael. This is going to be good.
Right to the midsection. The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, and Michael, it's so important to come out of this on top because you can do so many things to your opponent from this position.
Talk us through what Cole is thinking right now.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
Today, too fast.
Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow. Ooh.
To avoid that.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
The leg's in bad, and I mean bad shape. I guess winning the match isn't enough tonight.
Yeah, I don't think he wants his opponent to be able to walk out of here.
Not today, too fast.
Now with complete control.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. Look out! What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Thinking to avoid that.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
When this guy's on, look out.
And down he goes.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. That's it. He's done. The shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
That's it. He's out. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. We're looking at complete domination here.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
What an attack. You must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's inside an anaconda.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
The head has taken tremendous punishment here tonight. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars. The
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it. 2, 3. What a tremendous victory. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's go to the highlights here. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner, the Prince.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Buffalo is still buzzing over the outcome of this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan. And approaching the ring from Cape Town, South Africa, Wolfman Paul Black.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. You know, as Gorilla Monsoon would say, I don't think this guy has any problems finding a date for Saturday night. Listen to this. This crowd absolutely loves him.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good. Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. Talk us through what Suzuki is thinking right now.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Controlling the tempo. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh!
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
He's in big trouble.
He's really taking over this match now. Look at the pain on his face after that neck breaker.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere. This could be huge. Oh, look at this.
What a beating that arm is taking.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh! Oh, out of nowhere.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Look out! Look out!
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Uh-oh.
What punishment? I mean, the back of the cranium is just being pummeled.
This guy is going to have a permanent headache.
Makes the cover. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
We're looking at complete domination here.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb? Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh my gosh, did you see his head?
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Oh, looking to put an end to this one.
And Suzuki gets all of it.
Whoa, a spectacular move by Suzuki. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Ow! Ooh. Well, we're on the move here.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
We're looking at complete domination here.
7, 8.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at this. Could it?
Now Black got it.
Looks like Black's going to do it here. Here's the cover.
1, 2.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. So damaging. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change. Is this it?
Uh-oh, the octopus stretch.
Oh, that's where you're pulled in 8 different directions. Really going to work here. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Showing an aggressive side here.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Look out below.
Look out.
Sometimes that's it. He's done.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
1, 2.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Ooh, face first.
Not today, too fast.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.
Look who's come out here, Michael.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger. From parts unknown, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Awesome! And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, the Boss, Mercedes.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Not today, too fast.
Now with complete control.
That was rough. I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE.com's huge traffic numbers last month. Caught unaware by the shove there.
Well, who was expecting to be shoved like that?
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Oh, out of nowhere.
She's going to have all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, this is a big problem.
She's wasting no time taking over this contest.
Oh, the shoulders.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
So much on the line here tonight. Pride, respect, glory, and of course the coveted championship. Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
You have to think that's it. Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
She is really putting her stamp on this match now.
The shoulder's taking a great amount of abuse here. Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita, and of course, Fabulous Moolah. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
The end may be near.
Oh my, awesome comes up big there.
Just as his name suggests, absolutely awesome.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, what impact!
We're looking at complete domination here. Nobody comes back from this.
Oh, not again. Not again.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times. Oh, wow. I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
Her back is in some real pain now. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Women's Championship is on the line.
You're right about that. It's for all the gold in the Diva division. Oh, this is going to be a great matchup.
I think I speak for everybody here in WWE when I say it's great to be back in Buffalo tonight, going for the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
Look out.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She can't withstand much more punishment. Look out.
Oh my, awesome comes up big there.
Just as his name suggests, absolutely awesome. Defends the title decisively. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner and still the NXT Women's Champion, Awesome!
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I could watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match!
And thank you, everybody, for tuning in for this incredible Diva match.